Sky seems to be an appropriate color for this message. Hopefully I'll get it done before it starts raining hard. Let's put it this way, folks. The problem with our county, which Harvard rates the worst county in North Carolina, for being the worst for poor people. North Carolina was rated not a democracy by Democracy Now! And there's never been a time in North Carolina when I was not punished for telling the truth. Having grown up with lawyers and having an ACLU attorney as my guardian, I find it all rather ironic. I just tried to pass on the video of the horrible bus trip to our local news station, if you can call them journalists. They're kind of funny. They have no balls. They could have done a lot more to stop Medford, but they don't care if poor people get hurt here. They have kind of a patronizing attitude towards the poor. I always say here, the Republicans will stab you in the chest and the Democrats will stab you in the back, which is why I'm nonpartisan. You know, when you sexually abuse children and a DA tells you, if you talk about your daughter's sexual abuse, we'll have you arrested, unquote. And when somebody tells you when they tamper with your car, well, if you hadn't talked to the press, you wouldn't have been harassed, honey. I'm like, well, I didn't get the memo, you know. My Cherokee ancestors were run out of here in 1838, and they were, you know, I guess if I'd known I was Cherokee, but I didn't until I was 50. So I didn't get the memo about Asheville being a place where you can't tell the truth. I've always been one of those people. I never got in trouble for telling the truth before. In fact, I never had any dealings with the police till I moved here and told the truth. You know, I think that's what's ironic. Medford could have been taken down decades ago. Mandy Stone and all of them could have been taken down decades ago if people would just stand up. But the problem is people here worship mammon. They don't really care about honesty or human decency or kindness even. And they allow the disabled and the mentally ill to be abused. The guy that got on our bus should have been in a hospital, but we have this privatized company called RHA. It doesn't do their job. And this also goes out, I hope the FBI sees this, but keep on keeping on, bros. Keep on digging, because there ain't one federal dollar here that isn't misused. And there is not one single person who's disabled or a sexual abuse survivor who's not seen harassment. Somebody told me on this trip when I was in Charlotte, as a Filipino guy, he said, you know, they could just pay $10,000 and have you killed. Well, guess what? I'm the first woman in centuries in my family to ever stand up. I'm not quitting. I've got medical problems that are going to kill me anyway. My sister's dead because of a pedophile. My brother's dead because of a pedophile. My daughter's missing because of it. And I'm not even going to say who else in my family's had to deal with it. But, you know, my father got away with it from 1956 to 86 because nobody cared. I'm not a victim. Victims are dead. I'm a survivor. And this survivor has had about enough of dishonest people. I've had enough of people saying to me, shut up about it. The hell with that. I'm going to speak the truth. If it can help somebody else, that's what it's there for. It ain't about me. It's about all the people who can't speak up and all the victims over the centuries who are dead and all the pedophiles who continue to get away with it. I send out a prayer for all of you who are survivors and all the souls of those who never had a chance to speak their truth. The bus trip is nothing compared to having to deal with my pedophile stepfather at the funeral. That story's for another day. I hope you guys have a good one. Stay strong. All you ever control is yourself. Just be good to yourselves and be good to other people, and to hell with those who don't know how to be kind. Take care. Bye.